Hello guys, my name is Ashish and today I'll discuss about the time units in Solidity language, and again it's very important topic, so let's understand the topic with an example. So time unit dot sol, and let's comment out the license pragma solidity and then version 0.8.0, then contract name will be example. Okay, so in solid language basically we have some global variables like now, block dot timestamps, and both gonna return the current Unix time of the latest block. Okay, and you can ask me what is the Unix time. So basically Unix time is the time in the form of seconds that have passed since 1st January 1970. Okay, and actually I want to show you the current Unix time, so let's go to Google and search Unix time now, and you will be getting this website, and go to that, and this is the time that has passed, okay, since 1970 1st January 1970. Okay, and in the form of seconds, so you can see it's keep changing every second, so that is the current Unix time. Okay, and in Solidity now or block dot timestamp gonna give us the same Unix time. Okay, and although we have other Unix time units like seconds, minutes, hours, days, weeks, years. Okay, we can use all these. Okay, so let's take an example and understand this topic more deeply. So I'll be taking an unsigned integer and the name is, let's say, time. Okay, and basically I want to initialize this time variable at the time of deployment. Okay, so we already know that there is a process or is a special method. We know that this is constructor can help us to initialize this at the time of deployment, so we'll be using constructor. Okay, constructor. Okay, so let's initialize time will be, you can use now. Okay, you can use now to initialize the time at the time of deployment, or you can also use block dot timestamp. Okay, it's up to you. Okay, but nowadays with upgraded version people like to use block dot timestamp more frequently rather than now, but it's up to you. Both gonna do the same task for us. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, so now you can say that the time variable is will be initialized at the time of deployment. Okay, now I want to make a function. The name will be is over. Okay, so basically this function will be of boolean type, and this gonna return. With the help of this function I want to know is it completed the 10 seconds after deployment or not. Okay, that is the thing I want to know with the help of this function. Okay, so let's make this as public, and it will be returning this variable, so that's why it will be of view type, and let's returns type will be bool. Okay, so yeah, I just want to check if it's completed 10 seconds after deployment or not. Okay, that's why let's return this time. Okay, this time will be initialized at the time of deployment, so this time, and I wanna not timestamp, this time plus I wanna check that it's completed 10 seconds or not, so that's why 10 seconds. Okay, as I already said that we have time units like seconds, minutes, days, years, so that's why I just want to check key is it completed 10 seconds or not. That's why time plus 10 seconds, and I'll be checking that is it less than or equals to block dot timestamp. Okay, now this timestamp, I mean block dot timestamp, will refer the time when we'll be calling this function. Okay, that will refer this time. Okay, this block dot timestamp will refer that time when we'll be calling this function is over function, and it will check, simply it will check key that time is greater than the deployment time plus 10 seconds or not. It will true, then it gonna return the true, otherwise it gonna return false. Okay, let's deploy this and understand what happening. Let's deploy this. You can see the success log, and this is the result. So if I click on that, you can see I'm getting false because it's not completed 10 seconds yet after deployment. Okay, now if I click, guess what will happen. Okay, now if click on is over, you are gonna get true because it's completed 10 seconds. Okay, so you can see it's very amazing or very cool function or process we have in Solid language. Like, okay, now let's take another example to understand the real use case of the timestamp, timestamp unit in Solid language. Okay, so for that I'll be making another function, and I'm using this function itself, and the name will be, let's say, shop now. Okay, and what I want to make this function accessible after a particular time. Okay, after a particular time I want to make this function accessible, and I want to return string type. For string I need to use memory keyword, and I just want to return simply a string, and that will be you can shop now. Okay, you can shop now. That is the simplest thing. Okay, when it will be accessible, if we click on that function, it gonna return you can shop now. Okay, otherwise if you know if we want to use this function before that particular time, then it will throw some error, or the thing is that you can access this function. Okay, before that time. That is the thing I want to achieve, but for that I just need to use a modifier. So you're already familiar what's modifier if you are following my series. If you're not familiar, then you can refer the modifier video. Okay, so the thing is that we first need to specify the modifier keyword itself, and then we can take any name. For me, I'm just taking that only after open. Okay, when the time will passed, then the function gonna work like that. So in between that I just need to use the require keyword, and in between require I need to specify a condition, and the condition will be as you already know that this is the time. Okay, when we'll be deploying this contract. Okay, that time. And what I want to make this function accessible after after 15 seconds of deployment. Okay, so the condition will be time plus 15 seconds. Okay, time plus 15 seconds, and it should be less than equals to current time when the function will be called. Okay, so the thing is block dot, okay, block dot timestamp. Okay, so this will be the current time when the function will be called, and this then it will check that time is already greater than equals to the time of deployment plus 15 seconds or not. Okay, if it is true, then it's gonna execute this function, otherwise it's gonna throw an error. Okay, not gonna execute this function. Okay, so yeah, we need to use this special symbol. If this condition is true, then it's gonna execute this function. That's why this special symbol. Or if this is false, then it's gonna return error. Okay, so we can also specify the error, and let's say we want to specify that please wait to open. Please wait to open. Okay, that will be the error. Okay, okay, that is the thing. And now we just need to specify this modifier in this function. So let's specify this key open. Okay, open only after open. So this is the thing. Okay, now let's deploy this again. Okay, so let's deploy. Okay, so that we can see the log. That's why you can see the success log. Okay, now this is the result. Okay, if I click on that, you can see there's no result, and I'm getting an error. Okay, the error is please wait to open. Okay, because it's not completed the 15 second yet after deployment. That's why we can't access this function shop now. Okay, let's click on shop now, and let's see is it completed 15 seconds to access the function or not. If I click on that, you will be getting you can shop now. Okay, because you can see there's no error, and I'm getting the result that you can shop now. So basically the thing happens is it's completed the 15 seconds after deployment, and now we can access this shop now function. Okay, so that is the thing. Okay, so you can see this is very helpful. I mean this time units are very helpful in Solidity language. Okay, and you can use according to your need. And that's all for today's video, and I think you enjoy. If so, please do hit the like button, and bye bye, see you very soon.